I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Hey there, Aquarius. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading. This reading is good for right now, whenever that is. All right, let's begin by pulling some oracle cards, guys, to take a look at, to get a feel of your current situation, circumstances. Let's take a look. What's happening? What's going on with you? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Holy Spirit. We're connecting with the zodiac sign of Aquarius. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius collective this time around in their love life, in romance, in their relationships. Now, if you are not in a romantic relationship, my God, that is a lot. I'm going to read all of them for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's like 7 oracle cards. 8. Oh my God, I need to read this too. Okay, that's your whole reading. What was I saying? This reading is as well for those of you that are single, okay? If you don't have a romantic relationship, there's nothing going on romantically in your love life, that's fine. This reading is just going to resonate for many of you in regards to any other relationship that you have in your life, okay? All right, now let's get to this, guys. What a mess. Is this a mess? Sexual chemistry. You'll feel a powerful sexual chemistry with someone that will turn into something lasting on a deeper level. Ooh, I like this. Emotional affair. It will be hard to resist an emotional connection with someone who is already involved. Okay. Intellectual affair. All these affairs. Oh my God. Emotional affair, intellectual affair. There will be a strong intellectual bond. A love influenced by logic. Overanalyzing could be an issue. New love. New love will find its way to you. There's an opportunity to experience a positive new beginning. Oh my God. And then we have all of this, guys. Wow. I feel like I have to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be slowly pulling these cards as we go through the reading. Let's look at this. All right, guys. So off the bat, there is an explosive connection here, guys, on every level: emotional, intellectual, physical. I mean, this relationship here checks all the boxes, guys, is what it feels like. And well, for many of you, I feel like this is a relationship that might start off a bit, I'm hearing, weird. There might it might be hard to define, I'm hearing, initially, and this could be because you or the other person might have already been involved. Now, this doesn't have to be a third party situation. Maybe, you know, somebody here is emotionally unavailable, whatever. There seems to be a barrier of some sort, something in the way initially in the relationship, but something is undeniable, that there is a whole lot of potential here for growth, guys. And I feel like when the both of you meet, or just there's this awareness that this is in the both of you, that this is something very special. You'll feel a powerful sexual chemistry with someone that will turn into something lasting on a deeper level. Maybe it started off not serious, like maybe you guys weren't looking for anything in specific, right? And you maybe got caught a little bit off guard. Maybe this even started off as something sexual, something physical, maybe a friendship. Thing is, it started off one way, right? It started off like this and it turned into this. And, well, I feel like the both of you have an opportunity here, guys. No matter what has happened, what has transpired, the both of you have an opportunity, perhaps at the present moment, in the very near future. This is turning into this opportunity of a new romance, a new relationship, guys. New love will find its way to you. There's an opportunity to experience a positive new beginning. So you see, it's like that, the opportunity for the both of you to experience a whole new beginning. So yeah, I feel like you guys are getting a second chance. I love this, guys. Let's continue. Should I? I might as well. I'm being called to shuffle them a little bit and then just pull like 3 at a time. Yeah. Let's start with these. Opposites attract. What? Oh my goodness. What brought you guys together? I feel like this might be something that you've been asking yourself. The both of you have been asking yourself, like, how did you and I get here? How did we meet? How did we get involved? Like, how did this happen? Because now, after the fact, now looking back, I can't really explain it. Someone may enter your life who's very different from you. You will complement each other. Oh my goodness. So I even feel like there's been a lot of changes, guys. And I feel like the both of you have been compatible from the very beginning, but you guys just didn't know that at the time. On guard. Guards will be up in this relationship. It's okay to be cautious and take it slow, but make an effort to trust a little more. So guards are up. What does that mean? It means that there's maybe some fears here. It's hard to trust, especially if there is a negative history here. There's a past here between the both of you because look, I feel like something has already happened and, well, you're being given a second chance here, a new opportunity to perhaps rekindle the relationship. And I feel like one thing is true, and that is that the both of you have this undeniable chemistry, this undeniable connection. I'm hearing because it's still alive. This connection has not died. I'm hearing it has only gotten stronger and it has brought the both of you together. So there's an element of like something being meant to be here. And with this on guard, again, I feel like that's just the both of you finding it difficult to maybe open up, to be vulnerable with one another because of the incredible relationship that the both of you guys are aware of that you guys have. I'm hearing so it could be a tad bit intimidating because of everything that has transpired or because what's happening or because of the kind of relationship we have here. Choices. It says 2 or more will be vying for your attention at once. You'll have to choose which one to pursue. Oh, okay. So I can understand that on guard. So for many of you, I feel like there might even be 2 people. There might be somebody that the other person might be already talking to. And maybe you're this person that they have an undeniable connection with. Maybe it's the other way around. Whatever the case, somebody here, right, has a choice to make. And maybe that's where this on guard comes from, because there's this, maybe not insecurity, but maybe there's this doubt of whether, I should give this a second chance because I have this other connection. Well, I'm hearing, look, I feel like it's quite simple, guys. It's very black and white. The 2 connections here for many of you, there's 2 choices. I feel like the choice is just crystal clear. And it's this person that I'm hearing that checks all these boxes. The physical connection is there, the physical chemistry, the sexual chemistry, the emotional connection, the intellectual connection that the both of you have. It's like you have everything with this person. You've connected with them on so many levels, guys. Okay, now let's take a look at these. It says transformative. This love will be loved deeply. Transformation. This card always throws me off because of the way that it's written. This love will be loved deeply, transformational for something new and powerful to emerge. Wow. So you're going through a transformative time right now, my dear Aquarius. Look, this woman has butterflies on her head and on her hand. So I feel like you are coming out of a very vulnerable place, guys. Absolutely, because like I'm seeing you, like before you were in this cocoon, there was a lot of changes, internal and external, that you were going through, environmental, even for many of you, mental. And here with this transformative card, with seeing these butterflies there, I feel like that transformation is complete, but you're still having to, I'm hearing, get comfortable with these wings, these new wings that you have. Prized possession. Someone is more interested in having arm candy than true love, making it very superficial relationship. Interesting. So I feel like one of these connections, guys, I feel, okay, so this is what I'm getting. One of them at the present moment, okay, is superficial. Or maybe this is, if there is no second person. I feel like there will be for many of you, but if not, like right now, I feel like this just may be talking about certain superficial relationships that you've been in, and maybe some of you still holding on to some of those things, which are presently transforming. And I'm also getting that for others of you, this relationship, the one that checks all the boxes, I feel like there was something very superficial about it at first. It started off very superficial, I feel, and it caught the both of you off guard completely. Like it turned out to be something so real and so deep, and it kind of scared one of you, the both of you, away for sure now, because I feel like both of you are treading quite, lightly, perhaps because there's been hurt already. Someone is more interested in having arm candy than true love, making it a very superficial relationship. I feel like you're looking for something deep. You're looking for something spiritual, emotional. Again, I feel like that person is giving you the one that checks all the boxes, guys. I feel like they're giving you pure authenticity, guys. But again, if there's any doubt there, I feel like it's because it started off superficial, but it turned out to just surprise the both of you. One-way love. Unrequited love can be painful. Protect yourself and try to move past the pain in a positive way. For many of you, this is this relationship here, guys, the way it started, maybe there was some unrequited love there. But when I think about unrequited love, I feel like there's no chemistry. That's when I think about unrequited love, it's like you don't like that person physically, mentally, emotionally, like it's just, you're not vibing, right? So I feel like unrequited here in this situation is more so it was not possible, but maybe it felt like unrequited love. It felt like unrequited love, but it wasn't, guys, because look, sexual chemistry, emotional affair, intellectual affair, I guess you guys connected on so many levels. But something went wrong there. And that was a very painful experience, right? Okay. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at let's take a look at the tarot now. Wow, that was a lot, right? I'm glad I took all the cards though. All right. This is my Kuan Yin oil. If I say things funny here and there, guys, it's because I'm wearing my Invisalign veneers, and I talk a little funny. Like I have a lips. There's certain things that I can't really say because of words that I usually can't say that I can't now because of the veneers. Anyways, all right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Aquarius. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for the sign of Aquarius? Aquarius collective this time around in their love life. Let's take a look. What's going on? What's happening right now? Ooh, we have Temperance, and then we have the King of Swords. For many of you, this is the Aquarius masculine energy, or it could be a Gemini, I was going to say Leo, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or just the masculine energy in this situation. Might even be you. And then we have the Temperance card, Sagittarius of significance for many of you. All right, so Temperance. Let me get one more card for this King of Swords. What's up with this King of Swords? We have the Justice card. Okay. Oh, so that's what they're thinking about. So we have a masculine energy. We have somebody here, guys, who is in deep thought, who is really sitting there, has taken the time to reflect and think over and over in their head. And I feel like they're focused in on something. And I think it's this relationship. I think it's this connection. And they're wanting to find a solution here. They're trying to bring healing to this situation with the Temperance and then this King of Swords. So it's something very important, right? But they know, I'm hearing that this is something that it's not that it's going to be hard, but they know that it's something that is going to require maybe time. We have the Justice card. There's a wrong here that somebody is trying to make right. I feel like there's this King of Swords that we're seeing here, this masculine energy, this King of Swords. There could be a Libra as well, guys. I feel like they're just preoccupied with making things right, with balancing the scales between the both of you. I feel like they really want to do the right thing, and I feel like they almost feel like a moral obligation to they feel a certain moral obligation here, guys. What is this about? To make peace? Whatever went wrong, or whether, I'm hearing for many of you, maybe something didn't even go wrong, but it felt like it did. And there's a lot to work on. I feel like there's somebody here, masculine energy, that is ready, okay, to just do whatever it takes in the situation to bring healing to it, guys. We have the Nine of Wands, and then we have the King of Wands. But they're a little apprehensive here. And that could be because, especially if there's been a lot of distance, it's been a while. Because what do we see there in the beginning? It's a new romance, right? But there seems to be history here already for many of you. So with this Hermit, it could be a Virgo. I feel like it's just a lot has happened, right? A lot has happened. There's been a lot of space between the both of you. Maybe they've been away for a really long time. You've been away. And I'm hearing this, it might feel like a little bit weird. So they know that there's a lot that they have to really put themselves out there emotionally. They know that. I feel like they're ready to do that, but it's not something that they're like jumping for joy about, because this Temperance is here, and all that water is just giving me the sense of feeling and emotion. But this King of Swords seems so unemotionless. So I'm just getting the feel like that this is something that is that they're being called to do, but that doesn't necessarily come naturally. Like it's something that they're willing to do and that they're doing. But again, there's something weird about it. There's something really weird about this. And again, I feel like that's the distance, the space here that was created. And with this Nine of Wands, look, both of these people it just looks awkward, doesn't it? This is awkward. I'm hearing having to go through these notions again, having to do this, having to do that, having to find that perfect balance, having to integrate yourself again with each other, and working things out. There's a very thin line. It's that space there, guys. And well, I feel like the both of you know that there will be this awkward, strange period where the both of you might, again, we saw that on guard, are going to be a little defensive. You're going to learn how to trust each other. Maybe there was never any trust built, and these are new things that you guys are working through in the relationship, in the connection. As I'm hearing this integration happens, the King of Wands tells me that there's a strong motivation to do that. There's a strong desire. There's a willingness and an openness to get through this, to do it. It's something that the masculine, the both of you really, really desire to do. Okay. There's this continuous shift. I'm seeing someone having to continuously regulate their energy. This is beautiful. I really like this, guys, because, when somebody, this means that somebody is really trying, especially with the Chariot. There could be a Cancer of significance. This is somebody really, really trying, guys. They are. Look, King of Swords, look at this guy. They look out of place here. But with the Temperance, it tells me that there's continuous effort, regulation of feelings and emotions that are happening here in order to be able, I'm here to participate in whatever this is. And with the Justice card, I feel like somebody's being incredibly careful. They're being very calculating as well about what is being done, and being careful not to disrupt or to make the wrong move with the Justice card. And perhaps that's because they know, I'm hearing for many of you, the position it is that they have based on what, has happened here or what is going on. And I feel like, this person as well, has really learned a lot, guys. The time, whatever has happened, there's a period of separation, or they felt alone for a really long time. And I'm hearing they went down this certain path, and they gained a whole lot of wisdom, a whole lot of experience, which is really helping them in the present situation, circumstances. And I see them putting themselves in predicaments and putting themselves in situations that are a little maybe nerve-wracking. And that's nerve-wracking because they're putting themselves in vulnerable places, in vulnerable spots where they run the risk of maybe getting hurt and being rejected. And I feel like the both of you feel that way, though. But for whatever reason, masculine energy here really is embodying this energy. With this Chariot, there's a strong focus on moving forward. Again, there's a set target already here that's been made, and there's no being deterred this way, that way. There's no stopping. I feel like this is something that has already taken off, and it's like a goal, something that this person just really desire and that you want. It's just, I'm hearing it's already ongoing, it's already happening, and it's no stopping it, right? And then we have this Ace of Cups, guys, and this is that opportunity for new love, an offer that's coming through of like, let me get close, let's get closer, let's get to know each other, let's make peace, let's, come together. I'm feeling that the masculine energy it needs a lot of, it's not that they need it, but it would really help for them to have reassurance. Because again, it feels really uncomfortable. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. And what do we see here? We see a masculine energy that's hanging upside down. They're seeing something, right? And then the woman is coming in and it's helping them by giving them water. So yeah, I'm getting those dynamics here, guys, of somebody needing support and needing help, but maybe but having to initially do something first themselves, right? Having to push themselves, having to take initiative themselves, not needing too much. I'm hearing a viewer of the other person to encourage them, right? I'm hearing because this is something that the masculine energy that they want. Not that you don't want it, but in a situation, there's always one energy that needs to. Here, that's the way that I'm seeing that, is having to come in first. And that's like what I'm seeing here. And I see the feminine energy being very open, being very welcoming, and providing that support, and also doing, I'm hearing aligning with these energies, and harmonizing. I feel like both of you find yourselves in very compatible and harmonizing energies right now, guys, which are just really complementing you, the other person, and the situation, and it's making everything a lot easier for the both of you. So naturally, it feels like the both of you are just giving each other what you both need, and that's the whole chemistry, guys, that we're talking about, where the both of you just know how to give the other what it is that they need at that moment. So I feel like that here with this hangman is just really illuminating, especially one of you, of like, oh my God, like this is just, I'm hearing perfect. Like this is meant to be. And then we have this 9 of Pentacles there. So I feel like somebody, you Aquarius, is looking at you as like this prized possession. And we actually saw that there. And I feel like that you have a whole lot to offer. Prized possession. That a prized possession is this 9 of Pentacles. It truly is. I mean, this is such a valuable person to have. So much so that they elevate whoever it is that they're with. Someone is more interested in having arm candy than true love, making it very superficial relationships. So, you know what, guys? I'm also getting that somebody is like really... One of you in specific, okay, is just really starting to see a lot more clearly of everything the other person has to offer. Because remember, in the beginning, we saw this unrequited love, which means what? That one felt like there was unrequited love, and just the way the reading is going, it's like one of them at the beginning maybe thought that there wasn't a strong enough connection, and they're starting to really realize that. In fact, there is, and it's strongest connection they've ever had, and that is just really illuminating one of these people here, the masculine energy. Okay, and there's this very loving and compassionate side as well that they're seeing. I'm hearing of just seeing you in a completely different light, guys. Interesting, and that's how we're going to leave it. All right, something that you want to leave my dear Aquarius with, maybe some kind of advice, something you want to bring up to them, anything. Let's leave this space open for you, Spirit, to communicate with my dear Aquarius about anything it is that you want to talk about. Advice, something that's going to happen. Like, let's see. Excuse me. We have the Fool. We have the 8 of Cups, and then we have the Tower. Okay. We saw a choice, didn't we? And we saw the 3 of Swords and then the 5 of Swords. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of fear. Okay, this is advice, and I feel like this is just bringing something to your attention, like, hey, hello, Aquarius cross watcher, like, take a look at this perspective here for a minute. There's a lot of fear. There's wounding here, absolutely, that are wounds even maybe that are going to be reopened because of what we have here, what's happening. Do know that this is a time for healing. It's going to be hard, okay? Healing, the Temperance card. Do know that you are being divinely guided. Do know that you are protected. And do know that there's a whole lot of healing going on here, guys. I do feel like there's a wound that is going to reopen, guys, okay? And this doesn't have to be, this is not a bad thing. This is something good because it's, one is bringing awareness to this wound, and it's also giving you the opportunity here for healing, okay? So that's why we have this Tower. I feel like this is something that is going to come, guys, that is really going to maybe disrupt you, and internally, emotionally. I feel like it's going to like pull a rug from under you, and you might feel like you're not prepared for this. I feel like your first instinct might be to walk away from this, especially for those of you that have another choice, because it's easier, I'm hearing, to just make this choice than to reopen this case over here, because it's too much, it's overwhelming. So yeah, I feel like your first instinct might be that, like, I don't want to do this. And then we have this Fool. So the Fool talks about a whole new beginning. It talks about a whole new start. It talks about having childlike curiosity. It talks about having no fear and just being open to the experience and not having any sort of expectations, knowing that every step you take forward, it might even be a surprise. It's a new experience, guys. But here, what do we see? We see the Fool holding on to an edge. So it's like, but he's holding on to this flower and he's smelling it like he's waiting, right? Yeah, he's waiting. He's waiting. Five of Swords and Three of Swords. I feel like this is pain. This is stubborn pain. This is a grudge. This is stubborn pain. Or it might not even be like you're not trying to hold on to it purposely. I mean, if we could all let go of things by just turning a switch, I think we would all do it. So this is that open wound, guys. I feel like you might even start remembering things that happened, things that went wrong, and the way that you were hurt or the way that you felt, like that experience there of how messed up that was for me. And I mean, and this is an opportunity, guys, to not only process pain, but process the side effects of pain, which is anger, is regret. For some of you, maybe some guilt. And I feel like this is on both sides, guys. Because again, to me, this Temperance, like there's two cups. So I feel like these are things that the both of you, okay, will, have to work through. You both being given the opportunity to heal from the past, it seems like, guys, and are being given the opportunity to move towards your happy place. We have the Six of Swords, which talks about what, guys? Moving away from any sort of conflict, knowing that you're ready for that. But yeah, this is what you should know, guys. Yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable. It will be uncomfortable, even if you don't choose. Even hearing just having this person walk into your life, like it's like, ooh, it's gonna have that kind of impact. But I feel like it's something that the both of you have to, or let's just say, being given the opportunity to heal, to move away from, and that's the Six of Swords talks about that. It talks about being ready to move, to clearer waters, to a calmer place, knowing that conflict is not the answer anymore, or holding on to it just causes you pain. So this is about a transitional time in your life as well, guys. Interesting. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. One more card, just because I'm curious. One more card. Final message. We have the Queen of Wands. I see, this is a masculine and feminine energy. I see the masculine energy being incredibly grounded. There's a strong sense of commitment and determination, and pushing through, not giving up. And then so this could be the energy, the masculine energy is transforming into what is hard, and this is the energy that will help the masculine energy, this King of Wands. Again, dependability, consistency, putting in the energy and the work long term in order to get what it is that you desire, and getting to that place, and knowing that in order to do that, you need to, I'm hearing, stay stern and not take no for an answer, and just stay determined and to dig in your hooves if you know what you want. So that's kind of like what I'm getting the masculine energies in. And then the feminine, this is the energy that will help you, that will be transforming you, that will be supporting you through this, that you're transforming into. Listen to your intuition, right? It's the Queen of Wands. There's a black cat there. There could be a black cat, cat or a dog. We see a white dog here, or any kind of dog, black cat. even wild exotic animals for some of you. A lizard, there's a lizard there. Queen of Wands, this is, I'm hearing remaining positive, because when I see a sunflower, I think about remaining positive, always in any situation, always looking for the positive. This is about getting excited, being motivated, becoming inspired. And I feel like those are the challenges the feminine energy could be having, right? Just getting excited again, trusting, even like I'm hearing the sexual energy there. There's like this block there. And this is about embracing your sexuality. I'm hearing about feeling sexy, about being passionate, and allowing your desires to kind of I'm hearing push you forward, guys. Queen of Wands. Interesting. So this is advice, right? Stay excited, stay motivated, be brave, be courageous. Know who you are, love yourself, knowing how valuable it is that you are as well. Beautiful energy. All right, guys, now let's close your reading with some oracle cards from here. This is the butterfly oracle cards for life changes. All right, here we go. Aquarius, if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, where you can book a private reading with me. Closing message for Aquarius. It says retirement. Ooh, that sounds nice. It's time. Some of you, are getting close to retirement. The retirement to me as well is just talking about certain things that you need to retire in your life, right? Yeah. It's also talking about a time of relief, guys, where you're finally going to be able to release it and let go of something. We have finances. Take the next step now. Start working towards your retirement. Maybe this is as well talking about, looking into that, taking those things more seriously. Retirement, I just think about a safe future. It's bringing attention here to your finances as well, and self-employment, knowing that there's opportunities. I'm here for you to retire a lot sooner, for you to have that future it is that you want a lot sooner. Self-employment, it's a thing, maybe some sort of side hustle. Maybe this is not about a hustle. Maybe this is about building a whole new business or career, knowing that this is the thumbs up. It will be helping your finances. It's important to focus on your finances at this time. I'm hearing and knowing that those things are possible, guys. Sentimental feelings, of course, we saw it from the very beginning. Feelings, emotions are a thing. Somebody, I'm hearing, getting very sentimental as well, showing their feelings, seeking and finding forgiveness, knowing that you will find what you're seeking. I'm hearing through forgiveness, especially in relationships, guys, knowing that whatever it is that you're searching for right now, knowing that it's there in your grasp, guys. Okay, so have faith, have hope in yourself, in your plans. Self-love oracle. Closing message. Self-love oracle. Let's see. Self-love oracle. For closing message for Aquarius Collective, we have offer grace. Make choices based on what your heart can live with, even the wrong decisions. We receive grace after we've shown it to others. So this is, I feel like that's connected to that forgiveness card. Offer grace. Make choices based on what your heart can live with, even the wrong decisions. We receive grace after we show it to others. Interesting. This is about, I'm hearing, being gentle, being showing grace, forgiving others. Like I'm getting, like, this gives me the vibe of somebody approaching you, and it's, again, we saw it there with the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. Something really went wrong there. They hurt you, and it's like they're coming and you're having to, not meet them with that same energy, and instead meet them with an open heart and in a graceful way. And that in itself, I'm hearing that, approaching them in this manner is just exactly what this needs. And it's just really, just harmonizes everything, right? And it paves the way for a peaceful future. We have co-create. Working with others creates new possibilities. Cooperative relationships lead to greater growth. What the hell am I saying? So you see, this is like a situation, guys, that's going to require the both of you to be deeply involved and actively participating. I'm hearing in the future of this connection and where it goes. Co-create, working with others creates new possibilities. Cooperative relationships lead to greater growth. Oh goodness, that goes. All right, one more card and we're done. Here we go. It says, embrace sensitivity. Appreciating beauty requires sensitivity, a vulnerable feeling, yet the world needs more sensitivity, not less. Embrace it. Do not deny your emotional needs. This is what I have for you, my dear Aquarius. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.